Good morning. Music Week day
4.
Day 4. Technically, Michael and I have been up for a little while. We're making lunch right now. But really, this morning was just posting videos and editing videos and going over our goals for the day. Yeah. Anyway, so I had to run, and I forgot I made this snare drum. I call it the rust bucket. But since my other snare broke yesterday during rehearsal, one of the lugs broke, and I had to order a new one. So I had to go grab one of my backup snares from our space, and I was realizing that when I made this snare, I forgot to put spacers on there, and I have some. So I'm going to put those on there, and I think it's going to make the snare sound better, because realistically, that snare doesn't sound like great, but it's going to sound better. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm doing lyrics. I'm kind of writing everything down that I've written and making sure I have it all down somewhere.
Gotcha.
And kind of making slight edits here and there as like I listen to something. I'm writing them down like, wait, that would make more sense to put this word instead of that word, or if there's a line I don't like, I'll put it in parentheses and I'll be like, this is probably gonna go. But stuff like that, just kind of doing some basic editing, and then I'll deep dive into each song separately and hopefully have some like co-writers and stuff, because I've been trying to get that working. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I got the mixer figured out. And just need to do a little bit more reading. I tried to get a hold of Behringer today, sent them like an order mail thing asking for help, and they've not gotten back to me yet. But I did a little bit more reading on forums and such, and there's a tiny little hole somewhere right back in there where you can reset the router in there. And all you have to do is get a paper clip and hold it for 10 seconds, and I reset it and everything works. I've been working on this for hours every day trying to figure out how to do it.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I tried turning it
right?
off and on again so many times. Oh my god, I can't believe this actually worked. Okay, anyway, it's time for rehearsal. We're going to go rehearse. Talk to you later. Ready?
I think I'm ready. We got mics, synth, computer, bass, drums, you.
I'm here.
You are here. Drummer. Not drummer, but kind of drummer. Yeah.
Let's do
Rehearsal tonight, Thursday night rehearsal. It's going to go great. I practiced this time, like you're supposed to. So it's going to go good. So looking forward to it. And also go Shockers, because they're playing right now. So we'll watch that later.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, have it again.
I could hear that in my in-ears. That was funny. Good job. You caused chaos. That's also chaos. Really that interesting. It's not like we went out and bought a piano shell and someone's like, oh, I'm gonna click on this and see what it looks like. It's not like, are you filming?
Yeah.
Hi. Dang it! He sniped me with this.
Sniped him.
He sniped me.
All right, so we were just...
Actually, here's what I want to do, is I want us to start, filming, secret filming. We'll call it sniping. That sounds fun. I'll just have, I'll be sitting on the couch, but I'll have the camera next to me, and you'll be doing something over there, and I'll just have it going, and I'll just, talk to you, and you're like, wait, are you sniping me right now? I'm like, I'm sniping you right now.
There might be more sniping.
I like this. I like the idea.
It's the end of our day. It's midnight.
Time for a drink.
Time for a drink. We just finished learning a lot more about recording vocals and mixing and stuff. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to say, end of day 4, show you. I built a new road case today. Our old road case has seen better days.
I was like, I don't trust that anymore.
And when it has all of our money in it, we wanted to make it better.
I think what happened here was Matthew one time was like, I'm just gonna sit down on this here box and then just cracked a hole in the top of it. So we both been working out and.
How you telling these truths? You know I sat down on this thing.
It actually is probably what you did.
Oh, probably. Either that or I stood on it. I needed to reach something.
Actually, I would say you stood on it because you'd be like, this was probably pretty sturdy. I got to reach way up here because, of course, we don't go get a ladder. We're just like
too lazy to get a ladder.
It's like, oh, look, the sub. That's a step, right?
Yeah. I don't know. There's a bunch of cables and stuff in there that you can't see.
Trust me, they are in there.
There's
I tell you
lots and lots and lots of cables.
I think cables are what scares us the most.
It's so easy.
They just all stop working at the worst times.
And then when you have 40 cables, you have to go find the one that stops working.
There is nothing worse than setting up for a show and literally everything worked the day before when we rehearsed and we set up at the venue and you have like 20 minutes to get set up and get ready and something's not working. Like you literally are just like everything just like goes numb and you become this person. Like you just feel like this and you just like, yeah, I don't know what it worked yesterday. And they're like, well, figure it out. Like
you have 10 minutes to figure this out. You're not getting a sound check.
Yeah, or your set's just going to be way shorter.
You get 2 songs this set at wherever we are.
A 45-minute set turns into all right, we're going to play one song. Here's Wonderwall. And you turn around.
Anyways, that took a lot of my time today. And,
but it's going to work. Everything's going to work, I promise.
Everything's going to work.
That's why I finished doing this, screwed in the last things, got all the cables done, and I literally said, God, all I want to happen is this just to plug in and work.
Because it usually doesn't.
I didn't even change anything. I just had to take things apart, put it back together. Please work.
Anyways,
yeah,
it was a good day.
It was a good day. Day 4 done. Day 5 tomorrow is going to be equally awesome. Yeah.
I believe it.
See you guys.
See ya.
It snowed. We're going to have a snowball fight.
Hold on. Wait.
Nope.
All right.
Wait a minute. I got one hand. You can't wait.
1, 2, 3, go.
What
you gonna do?
Sometimes.
That's work.
Yeah, that's good. Sometimes you just gotta have a 3 a.m. snowball fight.
That was
seriously, what time is it? Yeah,
2:30 in the morning.
2:30. It's almost 3 a.m.
I was going to bed and there was snow.
I was like, oh, there's snow outside. And then,
you gotta do what you gotta do.